activate the transverse abdominis muscle, we're going to set up in a lying position with our feet flat on the floor, knees bent. The transverse abdominis comes around your middle, like that, so like runs round, and that's why we can think of it as a corset. The fibres come round the way, pulling everything in and keeping your abdominal contents in place. Now, to engage that muscle, we want to breathe. Now, it's not like the diaphragmatic or the belly breathing that we do when we're doing meditative breathing. It's more about engaging the abdominal muscles. So I'm going to get you to take a deep breath in and a long, slow exhale. And as you exhale, I want you feeling the muscles of the tummy really contract. You're going to get 2 fingers, take them to your belly button, come out about 2 inches, and then down about 2 inches. And in the soft part, the bottom of your abdomen, that's where you're going to have your fingers. And as you breathe it in and then exhale out, I want you to feel those muscles contract and stiffen underneath your fingers. The other thing to watch for is that we don't want to arch the back. We don't want to allow the tailbone to crush in towards the surface. We don't want the lumbar spine to arch. We should not be able to get a hand underneath there. But likewise, we don't want to be crushing the lower back into the surface. We want somewhere in between, a nice neutral pelvis. So not pulling the tailbone out and pushing it down into the surface, not tucking it all the way under, somewhere in the middle where your lower back is maybe just making contact but not pushing down. So find the 2 inches out from my belly button, about 2 inches down. You're going to gently push your fingers down into your muscles. You're going to take a deep breath, breathing into your fingers. And as you exhale slowly, you're feeling those muscles jump up underneath your fingers. Hold that there and take another deep breath, keeping that contraction on. And as we exhale slowly, you should feel those abdominal muscles contract even further. Now, I'm not holding my breath, and I know you know that because I'm chatting to you, but my muscles are engaged still because I can feel them. My lower back is connected to the ground but not pushing in. I can still breathe, but I'm maintaining that contraction. This is not an easy position to get into. It's not an easy thing to do, and it does take a lot of practice. However, when I'm in this position, my abdominals are now active, and I can then safely go into other movements where I can lift one leg, both legs. I can come up into my bridge position, and I know that my spine is now protected.